Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a different type of game. This is something I have been playing on and off for 10 to 15 years. It is not a game for the faint and cheap heart players. So, it is called Project Entropia. Basically, it is a real-life money game for the most part, where you can play to your heart's content. It is a giant online casino, literally. And today I thought I'd take you on a little bit of what we call an Atrox hunt, or Troxies. These are kind of a medium range to big tier range game that players like hunting. The sky is the limit on what you can earn here or lose here. I'm pretty decently geared for my setup for the most part. So what I'm gonna do is, alright, I already got a couple buffs already going. Give me a second. It's been a while since as you can tell, I got Christmas stuff in my inventory. That's how long it's been since I've logged into this game. So we're gonna go Neurostim X, increase run speed. We're gonna go the Y, and we're gonna go skill pill also. Okay, we got butter effect going. What's this one? This is an X2. Alright, I just gotta relearn my inventory real fast. Increase skill gains, okay. Increase run speed, run reload speed. Can I consume this one? As you can tell, all my buffs are down here. These pills you get from loot boxes, basically. So that's that. Let me see. Let's get the skill inventory up. I gotta remember how to shoot and everything. Give me a second. Alright, that's that. That's zoom. Alright, I'm gonna play with a laser carbine. Alright. Let's get my inventory up. I like having my inventory up when I hunt just so I can kind of stack and see what I get. I don't have any type of screenshot filters or anything up like that. As you can tell, my weight is pretty decent, and then I don't have much pet at all. Pet is actually our money in game, so 938 is not much at all. Most people blank out what they have. I don't want to, so alright, let me see if I remember. Alright, here we go. Let's get this Troxy hunt on the way. Now, I am using an RMAX LR315. Now, this is a limited edition weapon, so the second it breaks, it will be broken. You can't repair it anymore, unfortunately, so... Alright, there's my first kill of the day. We right-click to get the loot, and I got, as you can see up here, only 2 ped return, and we unlocked an Atrox challenge. What's this? These must be new challenge. Oh yeah, these are new. They revamped a lot of stuff since I played last. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's put that right there since I don't have my missions aren't showing up anymore, so we'll keep the loot up. We'll just kinda go. We'll go along. I'll explain things as I get it for the most part. I mean, this is it's kind of a grind game. You can do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's more of a talking. It's going to be more of me talking for the most part, because it literally will take 1 minute to 2 minutes to kill something on average. So we'll have to deal with that. And then let me get that right there. Let's get the loot window, kind of like right here. And now the way this works, if I remember correctly, every 100 ped is $10. So 10 ped is basically, oh yeah, I forgot about this too. These things aggro like a son of a bitch. And yes, I will be probably cursing a little bit in this. So we are gonna have to see what we can do. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, that's a provider. And these things regain their hit points fast too. And they will do a lot of damage to my hit points. Oh, I got 3 of them on me now. How nice. Alright, we're gonna kill you first. Alright. I gotta remember how to switch targets. I will have auto shoot on. Okay. Hit auto shoot. Where's my loot pickup? I need to collect that. Let me eat this pill. Okay. That was basically an auto loot pill, so now it's gonna basically automatically loot everything for me, and I'm not gonna have to worry about this. Alright. Alright, that was a 5-6 petter. That was a pretty good one. Now, see, you always want to try and hope you break even when you go on a hunt. Because if you don't break even, you're going to end up losing money, and then you're going to end up crying at the end of the day because you're not going to be able to take your repairs and all the other stuff. So, I mean, as of right now, I think I'm doing pretty good. It's early to start. Let me just clean my inventory up a little more. Let's get this bad boy. Now, providers are bigger monsters, so you're going to be able to actually see bigger loot drops from these guys. Alright. It was a 6 or 7 petter. Okay. Let's get you targeted. Get auto shooting going on you. Alright. Now, see, this is what we call the global. I call this the loot window. See what everybody else is kind of getting. Atrox Young 64 pet. So that was basically a global, which will give me a swirly around myself. And it was actually worth 64 pet. I'm going to have to look up the conversion ratios again, but alright, come here. I'm only doing a smaller type hunt, so I'm probably not going to get as good as loot as I normally would. Yeah, see, I'm using a pretty big weapon too, so this thing is going to slowly bleed its value. So if we don't get a swirly or something very soon, as Raven used to say, or where this hunt's going to end pretty fast. Now, I haven't played, like I said, since pretty much Christmas. So maybe the RNG gods will bless me with maybe 1 or 2 globals, and we'll kind of take it from there and see what we get. I only have, let me see, I only got about 100, but I started with about maybe 100 ped worth of ammo, which is not much for kind of a hunt like this. You want to take at least 500 to 1,000 ped for a good hunt. I mean, that'll give you, if you figure the average return kill ratio is maybe 2 to 5 ped per kill, depending on how many crits you get. So, I mean, you are literally physically shooting money in this game, hoping that you score a big hit. I mean, you can go mining in this game. You can go PvPing in this game. I mean, you can basically go out to the PvP zones where all the good mining loot is, to kill a player and steal all their loot. You know, me, on the other hand, I like to stick to the PvE areas, and I like hunting. I used to like hunting Atroxes, Kerbs, which are also have always been very good for me. My migration is actually coming up, which is a huge server-wide event where the monsters are huge, the rewards are astronomical. Every migration I did with my society, or what you guys would like to call a guild, we always made serious bank each one. I mean, it would take 5 to 10 of us to kill one of these creatures, and they would drop anywhere between 50 to 100 bucks worth of loot every so often. And then if we really got lucky, we would see thousands of dollars worth of loot split among however many players were in the party. And with a good migration season with us or whatever, we would keep recycling our money and gear and everything, and everybody would make a few thousand or a few tens of thousands worth of ped. But at the end of the actual migration, we would all probably come out with like maybe a few thousand, just to put it in perspective, because when we do those kind of hunts, we literally would be spending 2,000 to 7,000 ped a day just hunting. And because we were split it up as a group, all our loot, the cost to kill ratios were all lowered, but also at the same time, any loot we got was also split among us all. So cheaper to kill more, faster, and efficiently, but in terms of like single player loot, it was actually lower. So, but I mean, we never did hit that big Hall of Fame. Well, E-Mines will give you a lot of Hall of Fames, but they're not like what you would consider a big hit. Like big hops would be in the range of like maybe 5 to 500,000 ped. That would be a good hop. An average hop for an E-Mine would be anywhere between 100. Now, actually, I think the E-Mines got up to 250 to 500 hop range, and on average. and then they would go up to 1,000 every so often. Globals for them would be anywhere between 50 and 200, almost non-stop. But you split that among 10 people, you pretty much get a cost to kill ratio reimbursed to you. So we'll see. Oh yeah, see, now as you guys can see, I just got 12.5 pet off that one. That was actually what I like to call a mini. Not exactly a swirly, but it was almost 1 to 4 times its value to kill. That's why I like to call them minis. So, I mean, it kind of gives a range of, like, normally 1 to 5 times the monster's value to kill. So, it's a good way to kind of reimburse you a little bit. And I'll show you what I'm talking about at conversion ratios in a second. Like, I started out, let's say, with 75 ped for this hunt, minus whatever my gear is actually burning. My gear is actually burning a decent amount right now too. So, I'm probably down, let me see, my gun is already down 4 ped. My amp is down another 5, so that's 9 ped right off the bat, I'm sure. So, and then plus the 75 for ammo. That actually adds up pretty fast. Ooh, what's this? Is this a flower I can pick? That's new. Okay. But then again, I'm also playing this game on max graphics, which I never used to be able to do on my old 1070 Quicksilver, because it would lag. But man, this thing is beautiful on a high-end GPU and a good processor. So if you guys want to try it out, I mean, you can, but it is taking me years to get my character up to this level where I am. And I'm not counting how many tens of thousands of dollars worth of in-game currency I have constantly cycled through. And I mean, it is a fun game. The community is small. It's a niche community. I mean, if you seriously wanted to, you could use this game as an investment too. Like, everything in this game has a real world value. And that real world value will actually translate into money you can put in your pocket if you want to use it as a trading platform. You can buy and sell ores on the market, you can buy and sell weapons, gear, everything. Everything has a price in this game. Alright, let's push on. Now see, my ammo is almost out. And in a second, I'm going to have to convert my loot ammo into more energy cells so I can keep hunting for a while. I'm just going to keep converting my ammo until I run out or my gun breaks. Just so I can make a video longer than 5 minutes hunting. Yeah, see, I'm down to 60,000 cells. But if you look here, I have 44 ped worth of shrapnel I've looted so far. So, I'll keep that there. Come here, you old bastard. I gotta skin you. Now see, Atroxes have pretty limited loot. They get soft hides. I have no clue why I got a daily token, but they give liver oil too. This is about 1 ped each, so it's kind of a nice little bonus on top of the shrapnel you get. I'm hoping I can get at least 1 global. That was not a global, unfortunately. That was a skill level up. If that would have been a global, I would have been happy. Alright, I am now out of ammo, so I'm going to come in my inventory, convert to ammo, and I now have another 45 ped I can shoot. That was actually a level up in animal looter profession. Okay. Yeah, it's new skill, I guess. Well, existing skill, but I just kind of leveled up in it, so. Alright, let's go to big provider. Now, as the monster levels basically get bigger, they cost more ped to kill and more ammo to kill. As you can see, this provider is slowly dying. And look at his yellow bar above his head. He has quite a bit of hit points, so it's going to take me quite a bit of ped to kill this guy. I think I averaged it out last time, and it takes 3 to 5 ped to kill a provider, depending on how many critical strikes you get. And especially with I'm only doing 58, 69, 70. Okay, if I start hitting the upper range of my gun, I start doing more damage, and they die faster. Alright. Come on, Grandpa, you're next. And the nice thing I like about this game, though, is if you miss your shot, it does not deplete your ammo. If every shot you shot actually cost you ammo, then that would be bad, because you would go broke in no time. There are weapons, though, that do cost you ammo every time you shoot, so you gotta kind of watch that. Alright, another one dead. Troxies are not hot right now, unfortunately, it looks like. I'm normally up at least one global by now. But then again, I probably only killed like 20 or 30 of them, so... I mean, I normally like taking, like I said, about 500 to 1,000 pet for a hunt, but since this is my first time coming back from the winter migration event or whatever, or the winter mayhem, my character's kind of lacking some stuff. I haven't really played this game a lot in the last 6 months, so I'm just kind of first time back, rookie back, and hoping maybe the mind arc or the mind gods will bless me with a Hoff or something. And it will allow me to keep playing for a little longer. I have all my assets tied up somewhere else right now, unfortunately, so... We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I still got plenty of life on my gun. My amp still has plenty of life, so... As long as I can keep getting ammo and shrapnel in a decent amount, I might be able to drag this hunt on for maybe at least 30 minutes. Ooh, come here, bad boy. I see you. Now see, Atroxes have a pretty good aggro range. If you look at my radar up on the left-hand side, that is basically all the monsters and mobs within the range. Now if they're inside this circle right here, the second one, then they're going to aggro on me because their range is huge. And these guys can eat you alive, literally, if you're not careful. So, come on. You're next. Eat some lasers. And yeah, some monsters are weaker than others to certain weapon type. You either get ballistic or laser, or you get slash for like melee weapons. And alright, that was an Atrox challenge unlocked. Alright, progress challenges rank. Atrox challenge rank increased. Okay, so it's just giving me base skills. Alright. This game's skills are everything. You need skills to use gear, you need skills to dodge, you need, like, for this weapon right here, view information, I need to be... Here you go, this basically is the skill list for the weapon. I'm only 67% pet efficiency on this weapon. Since my gunnery and everything else is maxed, my damage is maxed, recommended level, it will tell you, like the range, all this will all be affected by your skill level. So the more skills you have, the more efficient you are with the current weapon you are using. But if you don't have the skills, then basically you're going to be burning money trying to use a weapon you are not rated to use. And it won't hit, it won't crit, it won't do any of that lovely stuff. Alright, let me see. Yeah, so you get learning periods for skill increase bonuses, all that lovely stuff, so... Alright, let's reconvert the ammo. Give me a couple more shots. Alright, nothing on that one. What's this bad boy? Come here. Fury wants your head. Oh yeah, you actually do get Atrox heads. You get Atrox skulls. It's actually really cool. I haven't gotten one yet, but hopefully we can get one and I'll show you. Alright, come here. Alright, there we go. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, see, we get nice chats in here too. I know a lot of people in this game. It's unbelievable. It's a fun community too. Alright. There are a lot of different planets you can go to also. I mean, each one's had their own unique monsters, their own loot tables. Man, it is nice. I'm not seeing a lot of people I used to talk to, but then again, it's also late. I mean, a lot of people I know are kind of taking breaks. Migration's the event that brings a lot of hunters back. Like, the major hunter players in this game will come back during migration. And we will have a blast, and I'll probably make I'll make a few videos, probably. I might sink a little bit of money into the game or whatever, just to have some fun, so... And really show you what migration's all about. Oh, come on, come to daddy. Let's see, if you get like 2 or 3 crits like that back to back, it basically nukes the hell out of their hit points. So your cost to kill ratio is a hell of a lot less. If you manage to crit him all the time, then it's like boom, and basically 10 shots and he's dead, which is nice. Let's see, I don't really need my zoom here for the most part because I'm not using like an AoE weapon or anything, and this targeting's improved a lot since I last played, so this is kind of a little bit better. Still got my zoom in and zoom out function, so it's nice. Alright, I'm gonna be down to 10 pet in a second on ammo again, so let's see. Somebody just got a nice global on an Atrox old, so that's good. Just don't know if it was the guy that probably went over there. But let's see. Can I get one maybe on a mature? No, I don't want to do that. I want to see, where's my hotboard? Here we go. This is the Hall of Fame. So today somebody got a 26,000 ped kill on a Telesser sword. This basically shows you what the Hoff and global boards are and everything. The lowest Hoff is going to be 557 ped. So if I hit 558 ped on one of these bad boys, which is possible, I will get a nice yellow swirly and my name will appear on that board. Anything under 557 is going to be considered a global. Alright, let's keep converting ammo. I just want to stay out here a little bit longer. If needed, I can actually buy 38 ped worth of ammo too, so I got a mobile vendor on me, so. Alright, let's see who's next that wants to die. But God, what other events? The Christmas Merry Mayhem event is also another good one you can have a lot of fun in, and you can actually play eco-friendly too. I mean, every Merry Mayhem I've ever played, I've always broken even or come out ahead. It's almost a guarantee. You can sell the tokens, everything. It's a very good event. This was a global now. I just got 80 ped off a Atrox mature, which if I factored in the global to all my expenses I have already shot here, including my loot, I have pretty much called this is a broken even hunt for me now. Maybe a little bit extra. So, I mean, that's a good hunt. If you get at least one high global, that's pretty good. So, let's see what else we can get our hands on. Let's go against a provider. Now, some hunts you will never get a global, and you will actually come out negative. Minus 20 to 30% on your total TT value. Yay, I get a swirly, swirly. That's normally what Raven does. Yeah, but she normally does a whoop whoop too. I love that girl. She is awesome for streaming this content and playing this game. So, maybe I can find her channel and I'll link it in the video description for this one. But yeah, I mean, this is a fun game. It is a looter shooter type game, but it has a real world value tied to it. Now, I'm actually going to convert this to ammo because I want to stay out here longer, so I'm going to end up shooting through my global probably, so we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. Oh! No, I almost mistook my ammo conversion for another global. Oh well. Alright, let's kill this youngin. Target him and who's killer. Another old is on me? Okay. Alright, come here. Your hide is mine. I want a skull. I want to show you guys an Atrox skull. they look kind of cool. They're not worth much, but it's just one of those nostalgic things. I'll save that if I go mining. Increase run speed, increase reload, increase gain, increase critical strike. I want to consume the Santa Claus. Alright, let's kill this Atrox. Eat the Santa Claus. Just give me increased skill, reload speed, everything. So basically just make me shoot faster and crit more, so... Alright, come here, you dinosaur. Now see, this was either a global or a mining hop of 275 for mining, Caldone Stone. It's a common use crafting item. Crafting is a whole nother beast in this game. If you want to talk about a slot machine roulette, if you make money or you lose money, go crafting, unless you're making weapons during migration. If you make weapons during migration or mayhem events, oh my god, you can almost charge 20 to 30% markup on their total value. It is ridiculous and disgusting. And weapon crafters make bank. Absolute bank during migration. Because this gun I'm using right now, if I was in a migration hunt today with all my society members or whatever, I would go through about 5 of these guns. And these guns have a value of... Give me a second and I can actually tell you. Market value, 135%, so they're 35% plus their TT value, which is... give me a second, let me get this shooting. View information, this gun has a 75 value, so I would probably pay about 100 ped for this gun. I would lose that just from the markup alone, maybe 110. Weapons go for a premium during migration. See, I got an Atrox Bang. That's one of the body parts they drop. Yeah, and to everybody else, check out my YouTube channel. I mean, subscribe, like the content. Check out the Twitch streams I'm going to be doing. It is all ridiculously fun. Alright, there we go. We got another bang. Surprisingly, these guys used to do a lot more damage to my life. Now see, this is another type of monster you can get. It's up here, if you look in the right hand corner. Shared loot creature kill, a warlock. These are like group hunting things, but anybody who tags it or shoots it, you can basically get a share of the loot. And that was a 900 ped kill, which is nice. Alright. Like I said, I don't know if this is something I would actually stream on Twitch if people would be interested in it. I mean, it's an interesting game for the most part. But you know what? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Oh. Yeah. I'll put it live on Twitch. We'll see what happens just for the hell of it. I mean, it doesn't hurt right now to see what everybody else would probably think or say about it.